to our channel, guys. A little while ago we showed you how to collect and eat wild oysters from the rocks. Today we travel to the beautiful town Whakatane in the eastern bay of Plenty, and we meet up with Mike and his best mate Lover to learn how to collect oysters in the mangroves.
Right, guys, check this out who we got here. This is Michael from Weka Digital Media. Hey Michael, so
Kia ora.
nice to meet you.
Kia ora, Mark.
Oh, man. Oh,
Haitian. Kia ora, Haitian. Kia ora.
But today we want to collect some oysters from the mangroves, which we haven't done before, Haitian and me. But
Yeah.
Michael has done that before, so he had the idea, let's go and get some oysters from the mangroves. So,
Yum.
and there's actually even an oyster tree.
There's a putakawa over there. Oysters grow on trees there.
Yeah.
And haven't been there for about 3 years, but hopefully today we'll get some oysters for you guys off the trees.
That would be awesome,
Yeah.
an oyster tree. We got our little boat here with us today, and we're gonna head over to the harbor to find this tree today. Unfortunately, it's really windy. Like the last few times we've been here, it was nice and calm, and today it's really windy. So it's gonna be a challenge to actually motor out over that harbor, drag our boat to the oyster tree, and then when we come back, we're gonna chuck a few oysters, and then we got a special Korean treat as well.
Nice.
And Michael likes ramen noodles. So.
Ramen, yep.
Yeah, so hopefully we managed to cook up a few of those oysters with some Korean ramen noodles. Let's do it.
So welcome to Ohiwa Harbour, beautiful place here in the Eastern Bay of Plenty, my hometown.
Yeah, and Michael told me a cool story about the name Whakatane.
Whakatane means, there was a saying in the old days, kia whakatane aui aho, to act like a man. A boat came into the harbour here hundreds of years ago. The men got off the boat and then the boat went out by itself with all the females on board, and the female grabbed the paddle and she paddled it in. And back then a woman weren't allowed to row the boat, and she called out, kia whakatane aui aho.
Yeah,
Here I am acting like a man. That's what whakatane means.
so it means acting like a man.
We have ohope just over here. Yeah, that's another story. To be hung by the hips. Back in the day, you used to hang people by the hips when they were alive. So it's called ohope, to be hung by the hips.
Oh, right.
So Mark's got good pronunciation, and
Ohope.
Haitian has too. I said it wrong. I'm so bad with the name.
Alrighty, here we go. We launched our boat and now we're headed over to the other side of the harbor. It was a little bit of a struggle today because it was windy as. Nevertheless, we made it with a little bit of water in the boat, but everyone got to the other side safe and sound. And now we're ready to look for those oysters.
And a kilo.
Let's see how we get on with that job here.
Shallow there.
Get the wheels out and we can sort of drag it out easily.
Here we are.
Bucket, most important thing. You need a bucket when you collect oysters. Get stuck. Hey, getting wet.
Oh. Welcome to Ohiwa.
Well, got stuck in the mud already. We realized we could have probably boated a little bit closer. We're proper Kiwi, you do everything barefoot.
Yeah. Well, it's just more comfortable.
When I first came to New Zealand many years ago, the first thing I noticed here is that everyone runs around barefoot.
Yeah.
In the supermarkets and
And when you go to Europe, you walk around bare feet. People don't like seeing that, do they?
yeah, it's an unusual sight. If you go to Germany, everyone runs around with sandals and socks, like you said. That's their favorite thing to do. Looks horrible. But that's how you can tell German when you see one overseas. Somewhere, if you see a person running around with sandals and socks, white socks.
Yeah, like socks. Lederhosen.
And lederhosen, yeah.
He's loving that.
Look at Haitian. Haitian is stuck in the mud. Again. I think you can walk better without those gumboots.
Are you sure?
Maybe your socks as well.
Yeah. Bare feet's way better. Yeah.
Gosh.
Much more natural feeling. Oh, look, you're connecting with the harbor now.
It's way better. Now you. We're both filming you.
That's it.
Oh gosh.
Got it?
Yep, I got it.
Robber, you're the oyster sniffer. Like those dogs there that sniff the truffles. Okay. Robber is the oyster sniffer. We've gotten to the secret oyster spot. We're gonna have a look in between the mangroves now. See if we can find any oysters. You found one already? Look at all these mangrove roots here sticking out, eh?
Couple there.
Oh yeah.
Another one, you can see them sort of right. Another one there, look, see? What's that? I'll pull it up. Yeah, oh, it's only a little one though.
Oh yeah.
But there's one there, look, see?
Kind of sticking out a little bit, you can see the
Yeah.
shape of them, yeah.
And you pull her out like that. Oh, little guy, but
Small one.
still be right. There's a little oyster in the end there.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll put it back around. We'll try somewhere else.
Grow a little bit bigger, that one.
Nice one.
Oh, that's a nice big
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Asian, you made it.
I made it. Is it alright?
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna go and pick up the boat, and Haitian and Michael, you two, you collect a few more oysters.
Where is the bucket? Collect some oysters. Guys, it's not easy to find oysters in the mud. First, I couldn't see any oysters. I could only see the empty shells and the tiny ones on the stems of mangroves. So I look for Mike to see how he finds the oysters.
Yeah. Three, one of them.
You just same like me, or you have a special trick?
The big ones are normally at the back.
Yeah,
Because people don't go all the way up here to look in the front for them, but they see?
Wow,
Should be right. It's
the
good.
size, eh?
And see over here, these two are sticking out.
Wow. Yes, yes.
Yeah, one over there, see? Grab,
yes, yes.
grab that one. Can you grab that out? Here you go. Grab that one out.
Oh, yes, yes. Wow, wow, wow.
And that's how you can spot them. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
It's nice. Oh, nice. Yeah. It's a good one. So you can see them sticking out. Another one here. Look, you can see the.
Yes, yes, actually.
If I grab that, look.
I was looking for just on the, stems.
Yeah.
Actually, they are in the mud.
Because they breathe out that top part, so that it always sticks up. That's how they breathe through.
Thank you.
But that's how you find the big ones. And normally, right here, see that one, see?
Yeah, that's the big one. Cool. Beautiful.
Over here, look at this, see? That one, just follow them, look, oysters.
Oh, yeah.
Some I've got them in there. A lot of empty shells, but probably the place to come for a fish at night, wouldn't it be?
Wow.
At the start of the year,
Oysters hanging on the trees.
comes your way.
What's this for? What's this sign for?
Oh, I got that when I was like 20. Yeah,
What does it mean?
not much at all really. Yeah.
The teenager symbol?
When I was living in Australia, I just got, that was before they become popular. Everybody gets them now, don't they?
The harvest bucket full of oysters. Hey.
Fresh. Fresh and free.
Yeah, that's
Doesn't
the
get any
best.
better than that, does it? Oyster farms around the corner, so a lot of the spats from the oysters don't reach this area. They go to other areas where there'll probably be more oysters. So these oysters have probably been here for a very long time. Thousands of years. Probably only 10 years, I don't know.
Someone will tell you.
Yeah, someone will tell us, there you go. Here comes Mark.
Oh my god, that was so rough. I just went back quickly to get the boat a little bit closer. Wow, choppy out there. So choppy and just so many waves and so strong wind. Luckily, I had an energy drink on the way here. Whew. Otherwise, I'd be full out of energy by now. Hey, Rubber. Hey, Rubber. Hey, what you doing, Rubber? Come on. Did you find some oysters, Rubber? Huh? Did you? Come on. Come on. How's it going? Is the bucket full? I saw your bucket, but it's still empty, nothing in there. Oh my god, it's so rough out there. Got some nice big ones. Oh wow. Of the old oyster tree.
Yeah, I thought to show you like the tree is not much.
Oh yep, they like to grow on those branches, yeah.
Yeah. So you sort of like.
Look, there's some more oysters here. That's a nice big one here actually. It's not too bad. It's not too big, but they're alright. There's a bit of meat in there, I think.
Nice little ball in the end here, eh?
Yeah, there'll be a bit of meat in there for sure.
Easy to open too.
Yeah, they're quite nice. The rubbish detectors went on. Found some old rubbish here. Always a good feeling to take some rubbish home with you. Some food, a bit of kai and a bit of rubbish as well. So yeah, how did this end up here? Unusual spot to find a pile of fishing line here.
It's not bad, is it? Some nice oysters in there.
Yeah, it's a nice haul.
See?
We get a few nice oysters out of those.
So we'll give them a bit of a wash and you can see where we're working. So the limit is 250 per person per day.
250 per person?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's way too much.
that's way
Too much. I wouldn't take any more than 100.
Yeah. Even that, I'd say like 50 per person is
Way too much.
way enough.
Yeah.
Because you can go like every day, get 250 oysters, and the place is there's nothing left after that. Alright, we made it. Oops. Yes, sir. Well, looks like we got stuck on a sandbank here.
Rubber is worrying about you now.
Shivering. Shallow head now, but nearly there.
It's so fucked up here, man.
How's that? I'm deep in now. Oh shit. Spinning around against the wind. There, I'm up there.
So far.
Oh.
You are now.
What are you eating, me?
Rubber's going, get me out of here, look. Bag bucket there and we'll go down and wash them.
You guys are very muscle cleaning factory there.
Thanks for watching our video, guys. In the next episode, something really amazing happened to me. So, stay tuned, guys.
Alright, God, it's so windy. We built ourselves a little castle out of the wind, and now we want to eat those oysters and a little soup because it's gotten quite cold.
It's cold.
Cold and wet feet
Cold feet.
and got a wet bum. Hey Rubber, where did you come from? Rubber went for a walkabout.
Yeah, look.
Okay, let's try an oyster. Okay, so chuck that in here.
That's what I do. You like oysters, don't you? Okay.
샌디 원아.
Nice. Oh yeah. The juice.
Very nice oysters.
That's nice.
It takes a little while for the water to boil in that cold wind. Did you try an oyster?
No, can you?
Just been enjoying the vinaigrette here with the oysters. That's really yummy.
Nice.
Seaweed and vinegar. It looks quite kind of nice.
With the
Is it coming off
garlic
here?
and everything.
Oh yeah.
Hear that sound? That slurping sound? That means he's
Slurp.
enjoying it.
What's happening here? Putting the oysters in the soup. In the shin ramyeon.
진라면.
But we don't have enough oysters
Hey,
for
hey.
that.
Because you guys are too slow.
Alright.
Want some more on there?
You need too slow.
Whoa. Well done.
Perfect. Oyster tastes very good.
Ooh, yeah.
좋아.
Cheers. Delicious.
Spicy? Not too spicy, huh?
Nice simple 2-minute noodle soup on a cold day is
캠핑.
Camping food.
a good camping food, eh?
Ooh.
We've eaten like the kings here.
And you like oysters, I see. Someone likes oysters. So it's me, look.
Yeah. That was delicious. Fresh oysters from the sea.
Yeah. What did you say? Never get better? Can't get better?
Doesn't get any better than that.
Doesn't get any better than that.
You got it. Yeah.